Today, I will be explaining contract law. A contract is an agreement that creates obligations that are enforced by law. In order for a contract to be valid, certain elements must be present. Let's go over them one by one. The first element required for a valid contract is agreement. This involves an offer made by one party, the offerer, to another party, the offeree, who accepts the terms of the offer. This creates a meeting of the minds between the two parties. The second element is intention to create legal relations. This means that the parties must intend to be bound by the agreement and have a legally enforceable contract. The third element is consideration. Consideration is the exchange of something of value between the parties. This means that each party must give or promise something of value to the other. Example: suppose you agree to babysit your neighbor's child for a fee. Both parties intend for this to be a legally binding agreement because they expect you to provide a service in exchange for payment. Other essential elements of a valid contract include capacity to contract, consent, legality, certainty of terms. Capacity to contract means that the parties must be legally capable of entering into a contract. Consent means that the agreement must have been entered into freely by the parties. Legality means that the purpose of the agreement must not be illegal. Certainty of terms means that the terms of the agreement must be clear and certain. Capacity to contract. Example: minors generally lack the capacity to contract. If a 13-year-old enters into an agreement to purchase a car, it may not be legally binding because the minor lacks the legal capacity to make such a contract. Consent. For instance, if someone enters into a contract under duress, the agreement might not be legally enforceable. Legality. Example: a contract to engage in illegal activities, such as selling drugs, is not a legally enforceable contract due to the illegality of its purpose. Certainty of terms. Example: if you agree to buy some furniture from a friend without specifying the type, quantity, or price, the contract lacks certainty of terms and may not be enforceable.